Alright, good evening po sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Pow Salud. Welcome po sa ating another live edition of the Powcast Sports live podcast. Ang pag-usapan po natin ngayong basketball. It's a Thursday night and every Tuesday and Thursday we'll try to talk about basketball for you guys. And syempre, alam naman natin lahat na eto na, malapit na ang playoffs. In fact, I can already feel the intensity of the playoffs. Kanina lang, yung mga laruan talagang parang pang playoff materials na, well, hindi naman ako masasurprise kasi yung mga teams naman talaga na yan ay rooting for a playoff spot. So pag-uusapan po natin yan at marami pa pong iba. So kung ikaw ay mahilig sa basketball din, hindi lang pang boxing kagaya ko, please stay tuned at pag-usapan natin mamaya-maya yan. So I'll do a 1-minute countdown. Let's go ahead and share like this and mag-share din ako ng iba pang mga balita. Syempre kasama na naman natin ang ating kaibigan na si Billy. At mamaya po baka i-open po natin sa mga iba pa pong mga tao ang ating broadcast tonight. Syempre alam ko marami mga basketball fans ang nag-aabang nito. Let's talk about what to expect. And siguro because we only do this on Tuesday and Thursday, maybe we'll have our early picks kung sino kaya ang mga papasok or lalampas sa first round ng NBA playoffs. Mukhang matindi ang mga labanan. Alright guys, simulan na natin to. Let's do a countdown and after this, yung mga share muna, i-shoutout ko and then Billy will come in. So palamig muna kasi pag nandyan na si Willie, mainit na kagad Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Alright, good morning! Good morning tuloy. Good morning US. Sakaling may nanonood sa Amerika, no? And good evening po Pilipinas. Ako po sulit si Pow Salud at batiin ko lang muna si One Piece. One Piece, ikaw ba ngayon ay sasama sa usapan? We already have 59 viewers right now. Talagang pag basketball, mas malakas yata ako sa Facebook pag basketball no? Anyway, thank you po sa lahat ng sumusuporta. Good evening ulit, Ian Dumali. Wala pang masyadong nagko-comment. So, dahil dyan, hindi ko na ito papatagalin. Pero, I just wanted to update you guys sa ating NBA play-in tournament. So, hindi pa po tapos yung NBA play-in tournament. So, of course, yung first game ng play-in tournament, Heats versus Hawks, so Hawks pong nanalo doon. Hawks is gonna be facing my team, the Boston Celtics, and then Lakers versus Timberwolves. What a great game that was. Talagang nasubukan din yung Lakers doon Sinuwerte lang din sila kasi may mga maraming error, but nonetheless they won that one. Lakers 108-102 and they move on to face the Memphis Grizzlies. Ayun that is a different situation. So ang nangyari naman kanina, ang ganda rin, talagang patayan talaga but the game earlier was a do or die game. Raptors versus Bulls. The Bulls won that one 109-105. They now move on to face the Miami Heat, who's gonna get their second chance to keep their playoff hopes alive. And so Heat versus Bulls, two of the familiar teams in the playoffs. Parang lagi rin yatang nagkakaharap or lagi silang pasok. And then of course, because nanalo ang Thunders kanina, makakalaban nila ang Timberwolves in the final spot of the NBA play-in tournament. And then ang pagdating po ng linggo, simula na po ng playoffs. Play-in, playoffs. So, as long as they're playing, it's good. So, basahin ko muna to dahil na-late kayo ng pagpasok Sir, malapit na naman ang playoffs. Opo, playoffs is this coming Sunday. We're gonna be picking kung sino yung mga teams natin. Hope Celtics win the championship this year. Yan. Yung mga ganyang comment, yan ang mga binabasa, Mark Joseph, ha? Mark Joseph Abrera. Hindi tayo magkakilala, pero best friend na tayo ngayon. Jinx, let's go. Hi Idol, good evening po. Gusto ko sanang humingi ng tulong sa pangarap ko kasi magboxing. Sige, supportahan kita dyan. Pero pumunta ka sa gym. Sobrang dami po talagang humingi ng tulong sa akin sa mga iba't ibang bagay na ganyan. Kaso, ang pinaka dapat yung gawin, pumunta po kayo sa boxing gym. Kasi wala po akong gym at hindi po ako nagmamanage. Kung may gym man ako, malamang di ako magmamanage ng boxer. Napakahirap. Shoutout Sir Pau Pogi, Edwin Doronio. Magandang gabi sa'yo. 4 aces nakaligtas. Boston mo sa Miami, Sir Pau. Hinahanap ko dito yung nagsasabi na first round exit daw ang Boston Celtics gusto kong makausap yan mamaya. JR TK, salamat. Ken Artaho, salamat din sa'yo. Shoutout Sir Pau. Eto TV Vlogs, magandang gabi sa'yo. Guys, kung na-shoutout ko po kayo, no, lalo na yung mga nanonood sa YouTube kasi medyo hindi tayo ganun kalakas sa YouTube sa basketball. Palakasin natin, patibayin natin para mas marami pang mga magaling mambola sa YouTube. Okay, Sir Pau, nangangamoy Miami na yan. Posible po. Ayan, pag-uusapan natin mamaya. Si Billy ang mas expert sa akin sa basketball. Ako lang, mas expert lang ako mang-asar. So, try natin, hinahinayin nyo lang si Billy yung mga kaibigan ko dyan Parang nagiging sikat na si Billy dito Lakers all the way, Lods. Nako, yan Ito ang mga mahilig kong asarin yung Lakers kasi ang dami nyo Sir Pao, pasok na ba ang Lakers sa playoffs? Pasok na po. Ikaw talaga, Edgardo. Papa-explain ko sa iyo mamaya yan. Sir Pao, sana ganyan na ka-excited panoorin ng PBA. Dati nakaka-excite ngayon. Nako, ewan. Nako No comment po. No comment. Actually, I really do wanna watch PBA 2. However, talaga hindi na kaya. Hirap na ako din sa pagbabasa ng mga balita. Kailangan kasi, it's not just being a fan, but more than that. So, ang last na message na babasahin ko ay itong kay Emorones Boom Boom Pow, ang aking lagi-laging nandiyan dyan. So, alright, simulan na natin. Justin, nagpahabol. Pasok ko na si Billy. Billy, eto na. Kumusta ka, Billy?
Ay, mabuti naman po. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat dito sa Powcast Sports. And syempre, basketball ulit. Dahil sabi nga Tuesday and Thursday, magkakasama po tayo. And welcome po sa inyo lahat.
Yon, hindi ko alam kung ako may problema o ikaw may problema or hype ka lang talaga dahil ang bilis ng salita mo.
Siguro nga po, baka sa internet. Yeah, siguro po sa internet.
Okay, so magandang gabi sa Billy Handa ka na ba ulit magpainit?
Syempre.
Ayan.
Always naman. Syempre, pag-usapan natin yung play-in tournament, di ba? Well, alam mo yung first game, alam mo doon sa balita doon sa ESPN, doon yung mga experts sa mga writers sa ESPN, 70 sila na
Teka lang Billy Just wanted to make sure, alam ko laging maganda yung sinasabi mo, pero I wanna ask the fans kasi ako medyo nahihirapan ako intindihin ka dahil napuputol-putol So, tanungin ko lang yung mga nanonood, naririnig nyo ba na maayos ang ating kaibigan na si Billy? Please comment po, no? Sabi ni One Piece, ang ganda daw kasi ng mga natin quality kulang lang sa views. Dadagdag yan para sa'yo, One Piece. Okay po ba yung audio niya? Kasi nahihirapan ako, parang nagbe-break ng konti yung audio mo lang.
Okay po ba yung audio ko? Hello po mga...
Ayan putol-putol bro Ayusin mo, sayang kasi.
Napuputol po ba ako or ano? Or sa kanya po may problema connection o ako lang? Please comment po.
Sa'yo yata pare. Sa'yo pare. Parang robot Maliwanag naman yun sa akin, di ba?
Parang bang robot?
Oo, parang kang si Optimus Prime. So, bago natin simulan kasi alam ko mainit kagad yung mo.
Kailangan natin ayusin
sabihin niyo po kung kanini putol-putol. akin ba yung putol o siya yung putol-putol? Para maliwanag, kasi sa akin, naririnig ko yung sarili ko maliwanag. Sino po ang putol? Si Billy ba o ako? Putol-putol eh.
Putol po ba ako? Sabihin niyo lang po ako. Putol-putol po ba?
Brad, yung, eto nga, hindi, puro comment eh. Putol-putol, Sir Pao.
Wait.
Sinong putol ba ako?
Ako muna.
Ayan, si Billy daw. Balikan na lang, ha?
Lang.
Okay. Kay Billy, Sir Pao, putol-putol. Okay. Na-pressure ka agad si Billy. Excited kasi si Billy. Syempre, ang kaibigan natin na yan. Siya yung ating, hindi pwedeng wala yan ngayon. Dahil ako nagkakatcha pa ako I'm here to always hype the show. At siguro, also, what I wanted to let you know, guys, while we're waiting for Billy, is this was the score earlier. Ito yung sasabihin ni Billy. And Billy is, again, ready na yata siya. So, si Billy daw ang putol-putol. Basahin ko muna si Billy ang putol si Billy. Salamat, Sir Pao. May nagsabi kasi na hindi pa daw pasok sa playoffs. Sino ba ang makakalaban ng Lakers sa playoffs, Sir Pao? Salamat po. Memphis Grizzlies po. Si Boss, kay Salt Papi. Salt Papi na si Billy. It will upset the Bucks. Anong naka-enon? Naka-hype na yata. Okay, ito na. Billy, take 2. There you go. Billy.
Hello, narinig niyo po ba ako? Hello?
Yeah, medyo okay na.
Putol-putol po ba ako?
Hindi na. Okay na yan.
Okay, sige, pag-usapan natin.
Mas better yan kaysa sa kanina eh. Dapat next time, sponsoran ko yung mic mo, sabihin mo lang sa akin.
Sige, salamat po. And now, let's start the ball rolling. Well, syempre pag-usapan natin yung play-in tournament wala kahapon hanggang kanina. In the first game kasi, ito lang bago yung game na yun, may yung mga writers ng ESPN at saka yung mga experts, binoto nila sa Atlanta versus Miami. Boto lahat sa Miami. 17-0. Pero hindi nakala ng Miami, nagugulantang sila ng Atlanta. Just say na iba talaga ang play-in tournament.
Billy, nababasa mo ba yung comment, brother?
Sir, di pa rin po maintindihan. Hello? Po. Hello?
Kasi ako naintindihan kita ng konti eh. Putol-putol pa rin ako sa akin naman.
Sadali lang.
Ayusin natin.
Sadali ha.
Sige. Baka pare, nakalayo lang yung mic. Ilapit mo lang ng konti yung mic sa bibig mo. Ganun pa rin po. O nga, mga headset. Ka na lang, boss pa. May headset ka ba, Billy? I think ko headset will make it work. Putol pa rin. Ayan. CDR King yung mic niya. Cut mo na pa. Hindi naman maintindihan. Ang hirap intindihan, Boss Bill. Ganda sana kung maintindihan. Siguro, I think Billy is leading to the expert saying na walang panama yung isang team. Billy?
Hello? Narinig niyo ako? Hello? Wait lang.
Billy?
Hello?
Sige. Medyo okay pero parang hindi yan yung mic yung ginagamit mo eh. Parang hindi yung headset.
Hello?
Ulit. Yan, okay.
Hello? Narinig mo ba ako?
Okay na ba, boss? Okay na. So, yung mga tao na pakinggan natin kasi sila yung makikinig sa atin eh. Magsalita ka ulit.
Hello? Sadali. Balik ako. Wait lang. Leave studio ako.
Hirap pag live, yan ang live. Mahirap pag live. Kasi we're relying on the internet and the internet doesn't always give us the 100% potential. So, balik-balik tayo sa ako muna. I'll carry this one. Sanay naman ako sa mga impromptu balita. Siguro, One Piece. Why don't you come in here? I sent you the email. You asked for it. I sent you the email. I challenge you to come here. And let's talk about basketball. Pag-usapan natin tong basketball na... alam mo, eto na ha. Okay na, I don't want the Lakers. May problema si Boss Bill. Wala namang problema si Boss Bill. Talagang lang, excited lang yan. Okay, Boss Billy, here we
Hello?
go again.
Hello, medyo okay na po ba yung aking salita?
Wow! Okay na, mas okay, mas maganda. At
Okay.
pumugi ka pa, no?
Maraming salamat. Well, good
Yan.
evening po ulit. And then, sige, let's restart. Okay. Take 3. Actually, before the game itself, sabi nga ng sabi ng mga ESPN writers and experts, yung sa Atlanta, Miami, ni isa pa lang boto sa Atlanta, 70-0. Talagang pabor sa Miami yung laban.
Yeah.
Pero sa hindi sa pagkakataon, biglang, ayun, pumutok ang bench ng Atlanta, led by Sadiq Bey, Bogdanovic, Jalen Johnson, and si Onyeka Okongwu. So, hindi inasahan yung bench mob ng Atlanta pumutok. And then Trae Young, he's the Trae Young of them all. 22 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. And then, syempre, ang naging X factor lang talaga is Clint Capela. He only scored 4 points, he had 2 block shots, he had a steal, but he got 21 big rebounds. Walo doon on the offensive end. And 23 in total of the 62 rebounds of Atlanta, lahat yung offensive rebound. And kahit hindi nakarebound si Clint Capela, tinatapik niya yung bola kaya hindi makapossession yung Miami. And then, they made a great job of defending Jimmy Butler. I think he only scored, 23 points, pero ang sama ng shooting yun 6 out of 19 from the field, kung daw nagkakamali. Pero ang nagpumutok doon sa Miami is Kyle Lowry. He scored 33 points off the bench. Yun,
Yeah, pero
talaga
po
yun
ang sama ng laro ni nung mga main players nila, parang hindi maganda yung field goal.
yes, si
shooting.
Butler. And even Bama Adebayo. Ang sama ng laro niya Adebayo I think he had 8 points and 6 rebounds. Talagang he was totally out-muscled, out-dominated by Clint Capela. So, yun nga, you got your wish, Kuya Pao. Di ba, dapat Miami ang kalaban, but you got your wish.
Yeah.
Atlanta, magiging kalaban nyo sa first round. Gusto ko lang tanongin, Kuya Pao, anong feeling na hindi Miami kalaban nyo?
Well, actually, I'm not gonna be complacent. I believe that Atlanta Hawks is one for a reason. And ang hirap, naisip ko lagi yung be careful what you wish for But of course, generally speaking, I believe na mas madaling kalaban ng Atlanta Hawks kaysa sa mas veterano at mas feeling ko mas pulido yung Miami Heat. I wouldn't say nakachamba, but mas magandang laro talaga ng Atlanta Hawks noon. So I think Boston Celtics matik na sa round number 2.
So, yun nga, kasi syempre pag-usapan natin yung nakapasok sa 2 versus 7. Syempre, you have the defending Eastern Conference champions Boston Celtics against the surprise team Atlanta Hawks. Sa Boston Celtics, mo masasabi ko, kumpleto. From big man to guards. Tapos nagdagdagan pa nagdagpuwersa pa kayo in the name of Malcolm Brogdon.
Yes.
Na potential
very
six man
good
of the
addition
year.
yan.
I will say na this is the chance for Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown kung saan pa hahantong yung kanila ang tandem nila. Lalo na, isipin mo, last year, nabigo sila to become a champion, pero nando yung potential nila to become a champion. Pero I will say that Boston is a hard team to stop.
Yeah.
Kumbaga sa Atlanta, sige po.
Kita naman natin sa regular season that there really has grown from a young team. Their chemistry, yung pagsasama-sama nila, it has been proven through the regular season. And plus, lagi sinasabi ng mga tao na, of course, they're young. They're not that young anymore. I think they're ripe for the picking. And ang iniintay ko na lang, hindi naman sa pagmamayabang, of course, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, ang ganda ng kanilang samahan, ang ganda na silang chemistry. I will admit this, and I don't wanna just say it's Jason Tatum team. I say it's Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, Batman and Batman, kasi pwede silang parehong bumalik yung isa yung ano. So that is why I believe Boston Celtics this season will take it all the way because they have the right experience, the right skills, and I think kompleto sila. Wag lang ma-injury yung mga ibang tao, including yung mga backups nila. Ang ganda ng mga kinuha nila.
That's why yun nga yung sasabihin ko eh. If you're talking about Boston, kasi talagang sila yung team to beat eh. Kasi sabihin mo Milwaukee is the number 1 team. Hindi ko nakikita that Milwaukee will go all the way dahil kayo ang pangharap.
Wow. Yeah,
hindi ko nakikita eh. Sa totoo lang. Alam mo bakit? Remember, sa season series ng Milwaukee at Boston, panalo Boston 2-1. So, sa nakikita ko magiging threat ang Boston pa rin hanggang dulo.
Yeah.
Hindi makakarating sa finals ang Milwaukee Bucks for this.
You know, I don't wanna think of this in advance. Pero nga ayokong isipin kasi may mga nagsasabi na kagad yung Boston Celtics daw ang poproblemahin na lang daw yung Milwaukee Bucks. Ganun din naman yung sa Milwaukee Bucks, Boston Celtics. But mukhang doon na nga paparating yung ating Eastern Conference Finals eh. Tingin ko lang.
Sana. Kasi you need to consider yung Atlanta Hawks naman kasi it's all about Trae Young. Pag wala si Trae Young, problema yan. Sabihin mo nandyan si DeJounte Murray, hindi okay naman si Murray bilang katandem ni Trae Young. Pero kasi Atlanta, pag sinabi mo Atlanta, siya na unique. Trae Young talaga eh. Mawala man si Trae Young, magkakaproblema pa ang Atlanta.
Yeah,
Kasi sabihin mo very formidable lineup nila. Very upstart. Hindi. Tanggalin mo na si Trae Young, magkakaproblema na. Isipin mo naman, si Trae Young, sino ba pinaka-best defender of the Siyempre, you have the reigning defensive player of the year, Marcus Smart. Diba? Yung pala si Smart, anay na eh. Linta sa depensa. Diba?
Yeah. That's why.
Sasabihin ko nga,
importante sa team talaga na talagang meron kang dapat ang tinatawag nila na dirty na the rough house player. Yun yung will do the dirty work. So, and that's why Boston is kind of complete talaga this season.
So, siyempre, yung kompleto rin eh. Dahil you have Alford, Einord, Robert Williams III. Ang masasabi ewan ko na lang.
Yeah. Sayang si
Panamang dito.
Sayang ka nawawala ka talaga. Sayang sir, hindi kita maintindihan na ngayon, Billy. Nawawala ka, hindi kita maintindihan. Lumalabo ka na ng todo. May problema yung internet mo. Sayang. Anong tanong ni Jamie? Wala, hindi na kita maintindihan. Jimmy, I don't think makakapasok Lakers sa Memphis. Yan ang sagot ko dyan. Sobrang rattle, ang hirap daw, no? One Piece, kailangan ng kitap dito, ha? Wala. Mahina yung guess ko ngayon sa internet. So, ganito. Tingin ko mahirapan ng Lakers sa Memphis Grizzlies. I do want the Lakers to win kasi mas maganda, maraming kaasaran kasi maraming mga Lakers fans. Pero, I just feel like based on the whole season and what the Lakers has done and now they are able to, kumbaga nakakapit sila sa dulo eh. Nakakapit sila to sa dulo at nakakuha sila ng spot. Parang sinuwerte lang sila, including their game against the Timberwolves. So right now guys, I'm inviting each and every one of you to join us kasi medyo hirap ngayon si Billy. Not because hirap siya magsalita, but because it looks like his internet is not ang tawag dito is not is not agreeing with him. So ilagay ko rin to sa group chat ko at tulungan natin si Billy. Billy.
Hello.
Ayan.
Hello. Okay na po ba ako?
Okay.
Hello guys.
Medyo okay pero pero nabibiting ka sa bandang huli.
Sige, wait lang. Ito, sige. Para mabagal. Sige, bagalan natin ng bagya.
Siguro bagalan mo yung salita mo kasi nagpuputol-putol ka eh. Pag maraming nawawalang detalye sa mga sinasabi mo eh.
Salamat. Sa Atlanta kasi it's a Trae Young show. It's a Trae Young team. Pero magkakaproblema ang Boston sa Atlanta kapag nasilat ng Atlanta ang Boston doon sa home court nila. So home court nila. Remember, last time yung dalawa nagharap, itong Boston and 16 pa. And that was nanalo pang Atlanta ng 4-2 against Boston. Pero remember, this would be their 13th time ever na maghaharap sila. At ang standing ng Boston ay 10 wins and 2 losses against the Hawks sa playoffs series nila. So, meaning doon, wala. Tatlong. Okay. Sige po, Sir Jimmy.
Billy, alam mo, medyo nakakalungkot kasi alam ko where you're going somewhere. Hindi rin kita masyadong maintindihan sa totoo lang. Dahil siguro maulan. Hindi mo na kasalanan yan. Dahil yan maulan. Home court lang naintindihan ko sa
Hello.
Hindi, internet mo na yan, bro. It's not your mic. It's not your gadget. It's your internet. Kasi internet mo na yan.
Hello.
May link. Yan.
Ito
sige.
po ba?
Okay.
Nanitigyan niyo po ako?
So far. Sige, banata mo. So far, good.
Kasi kailangan ko patay yung electric fan. Pinatay ko lang muna yung electric fan. Okay.
Baka pawisan ka niya.
It's okay. Ayan. Well, kasi sa totoo lang, yung makakasilat ng Atlanta, ang Boston ng Atlanta kapag nanalo sa home ng Atlanta for games 3 and 4. Remember doon sa serye, remember anything can happen kasi. Syempre, kahit sabihin mo dominante ng Boston ng serye, dominante nila, kung gagawa ng paraan si Trae Young, that will be a problem for Boston. So,
Siyempre talagang gano'n. Problema talaga yun pag gumana ito si Trae Young. I mean, siguro, yun nga, pag ikaw ang lamado, pag nakaisa ka sa home court ng kalaban, malaking bagay yun kasi that says a lot para matalo mo ang isang lamadong team sa kanilang home court.
Pero, siyempre, mananalo ang Atlanta sa Boston kapag clutch play. But, di ba nangyari yun sa Miami versus last season? Nanalo na because of the clutch shot ni Trae Young. Nanalo sila by 1 point. Pero the rest, baka na. So, pwede mangyari yun sa Boston. Diba? So, it matters sa ano na lang kailangan talaga Boston needs to be wary of the Hawks.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's the good thing about Boston Celtics. I mean, they're a veteran team now. I would say this.
4-0.
4-0 ka? Ano yon?
Yes. 4-0, Boston. Ayaw mo nun?
Oh, grabe
4-0?
sa dinami-dami ng sinabi mong worry 4-0 lang pala, i-sweep lang pala ng Boston.
Hindi kasi alam mo kasi iba kasi ang NBA playoffs kasi. Pero syempre bilang mga nagpe-predict ng serye, para sa akin 4-0 Boston.
4-0 Boston.
Yes.
Ayun na sa tingin mo.
Oo.
Okay, sandali.
Oo. Syempre
Okay.
kumbaga yan eh. Well, good luck to them. Ang start ng kanilang series ay sa darating na linggo.
Sa linggo na. Ako naman
Okay.
sa aking palagay, I just wanted to say my piece on this one. And thank you very much. Sa hinaba-haba ng sinabi mo na kinabahan pa ako ng konti kasi sabi mo baka gumawa ng 3 points, wala ka pa rin pala ibibigay na laro dito sa Atlanta. Sa akin guys, I honestly believe na Boston Celtics is gonna end up winning the series. However, I still believe that Atlanta Hawks can win games. Maybe 1, maybe 2. Because they're there for a reason. Naka-upset nga sila sa Miami Heat. Why not? Hindi sila maka-upset sa Boston Celtics if everything goes well. And syempre may mga panahon naman na hindi gumagana yung Jason Tatum. May panahon na hindi gumagana yung Jaylen Brown. That's their time to actually take advantage. But at the end of the day, Boston Celtics still, I believe, will win the series. Para sa akin, masyado lang akong respectable sa kabila.
Alam mo kasi let's predict for it.
5 or 6.
Ako.
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Boston Celtics will not be behind kumbaga hindi sila walang kaba na ibibigay. They would win, it's okay. Pampainit pero hindi kakabahan.
Alright. Siyempre pagdating doon sa second game, isipin mo the Lakers will face the T-Wolves. The first 3 quarters, the T-Wolves just dominated. Kasi talagang iba talaga si Karl Anthony Towns. He is on a mission. Gusto niya talagang bumawi.
Yep.
After what he did.
Laro
Oo. After yung nangyari debacle when Minnesota lost to Memphis last season. So, kailangan niya bumawi. Tinabakan nila hanggang 15. Pero ito naging problema. Foul trouble si Kat. At dahil walang extra big man, ang Minnesota, ayun, they forced themselves to play small ball. That's why ito yung ginawa ng Lakers pag ng end of third quarter, binaan nila sa size. Kaya sabi
size, okay.
Binaan nila sa size eh. And then syempre, alam mo naman pag Lakers, expect mo that the Lakers will be benefiting on the calls by the referees. Expect it.
Wow,
kasi syempre,
statement ka na naman ng ha?
Expect mo yun.
Na magka-problem.
Hindi. I'm saying kasi expect mo dapat yun bilang isang home team na, look at this, free throws pa lang 22 out of 24, medyo okay pa yan eh. Kung tutuusin eh, compared sa 14 out of 15, medyo okay pa yan. Hindi pa yan sobrang lala pagdating sa foul situation. Pero kasi, if you're talking about the Lakers itself, wala silang sagot kay Karl Anthony Towns nung una. Pero because of the foul trouble by Karl Anthony Towns, he actually had 5 fouls.
Yeah, he had to sit down. I remember that. He had to sit down.
Kaya nagpa-small ball sila, si Anderson na naging sentro nila. Na hindi naman sentro, ayun, sinamantala ni Anthony Davis.
Yep.
And then, syempre, si Dennis Schroeder, he's just being the man of the moment because he scored 21 points off the bench. And he made almost game winner.
Almost
if
game winner. Si Anthony Davis din eh.
Almost a game winner. If not for a brain fart by Anthony Davis on Mike Conley. Mike Conley, grabe. Pinabilib ako nun. Veteran. Underrated point guard. Very well. And aminin nyo kahapon, kapado kayo doon sa first free throw ni Conley. Actually, nagsasaya na kayo, di ba? Nagsasaya na kayo nung nag-free throw si Conley, yung first free throw niya, almost, sasabay dapat yun eh. Pero kung papasok, Tapos, yung huling dalawang free throw, tinablan niya. And pero for me, that is a brave part by Anthony Davis. Ano yun? Kumbaga siya, tinapo yun eh. Pero, nakabawi. No overtime. Nakabawi sila. So, yun nga, talaga ni LeBron James talaga yung laban. He scored 30 points. Davis at 24 and 15. Alam mo, ito na masasabi ko eh. The Lakers have the best weapons that they have. They need Garalgal po.
Sabi ko sa'yo, bagalan na muna yung salita mo para medyo makaano kami.
Sige.
Bilis mo rin magsalita. Bagalan mo.
Okay.
Para naka-adjust yung ano.
Siyempre, we're talking about the Lakers itself. This is a team na masasabi kong kompletos recados ang lineup.
You're talking about the Lakers, kompletos recados?
Sa ngayon, oh, they made a change. So, diba? Hindi sila rely on the superstars. Hindi. Hey, isipin mo, si D'Angelo Russell, superstar pero hindi siya yung superstar na parang Russell Westbrook. Hindi. Na reliable guard na siya. And then they got Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, Rui Hachimura. They got the pieces that they needed. And the result is this. Ayan, 16 and 7 in the Western Conference. Number 1 sila sa Western Conference. Number 2 overall sa NBA after the All-Star break. Now, ito na. They move on to the next round. They will face, what will I say, one of the hatest teams in the NBA right now, the Memphis Grizzlies. Ito na. Ito yung masasabi kong hatest. One of the hatest teams in
grabe
the
ka
NBA.
naman. You're talking about the Grizzlies as the hatest team?
Yes.
Who told you that? I love the Grizzlies.
Hindi,
Where's the
ganito
stats?
kasi yun.
Bakit? Sige.
Siguro para sa akin, yung kanilang antics. Alam mo naman kasi, sino ba nangunguna sa antics? Dillon Brooks pa lang. Diba? Si Dillon Brooks pa lang.
When you say hated, baka sinasabi mo lang bad boy team.
Sabihin din, bad boy. Pero they were considered as hate. Kasi, remember, ang dami nilang beef. Beef sa Warriors. Beef with other players. Diba? Iba kasi yung pinapakita ng Memphis eh. Diba, kung dati nandun yung grit and grind with Zach Randolph, with Mark Gasol. Ito grit and grind part 2 pero mas malala. May hinahalong bad boys. May hinahalong bad boys.
Detroit Pistons, ano sila? Parang ganun ang datingan nila.
Exactly.
Nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean that you're the bad boy, you're the haters.
Kasi syempre sa kanilang yung mga antics nila, di ba pag every time na nagsiselebrate sila, pag nananalo sila, yung nag-greedy dance, parang gusto nila palabas na mas mayabang kami. Di ba?
Yep.
Mas mayabang kami. And now, eto na. For the first time, this will be the second time, or the third time, that they will face a veteran-laden team in the LA Lakers and syempre LeBron James. Pero syempre, for quick history, LeBron lost only once in the first round. That was in 2021. Noong dinethrone sila ng Phoenix Suns.
Ano siya yan? Anong team niya yan? 2021 lang?
2021. That was the only time that he lost in first round. Defending champion sila nung time na yon. Tapos yun lang, tinagpas ng Phoenix. Now, it's up to Ja Morant's group. Actually, medyo may pagka-underman pa nga ang Grizzlies ngayon dahil wala si Steven Adams at saka si Brandon Clark. Dalawang bigs yon. Pero buti naman napirma nila yung Rookie of the Year na ng G League na si Kenneth Lofton Jr. baka pwede pa siyang gamitin. Well, tignan natin. Very deep kasi ang lineup ng Memphis kasi. Ito, sige, tanongin ko kayo. Sino ang matinong babantay kay Ja Morant? Sino matinong babantay kay Ja Morant? D'Lo? Hindi. Walang panama si Russell dun. Dennis Schroeder? Pwede. Pero si Schroeder, medyo may konting diskarte, pero mabagal siya. If you will compare to Ja Morant, ay grabe. Parang handang pumatay eh. Kasi talagang he can dunk the basketball. Remember, he almost posterized Anthony Davis. Diba? Iba talaga si Ja Morant eh. Yun nga lang, masyado siyang madrama, maraming kontrobersya for him na yun nga, dala pa rin kasi ng pagiging bata eh.
Yeah, it's part of growing up. I think kasama yan sa swag ng Memphis Grizzlies that kasi exactly they're all young eh. Kumbaga yung sa kanila, yung confidence, yung motivation nila is to have that swag, to brag a little bit and to have some showmanship and yung mga drama. So and that's give credit to them kasi usually pag mga ganyan pinagsama-sama mo yung sinasabi mo sa akin na sina Brooks, yung mga mayayabang, parang nasisira ang team. Pero they made it work.
Well, give credit na rin kasi kay Taylor Jenkins, yung head coach. Kasi siya yung parang sisilbing father figure nila eh. Kaya nga sabi ko nga, kahit pa paano, kapit na kapit pa rin ang Memphis Grizzlies. Pero alam mo, ito lang ang matchup ko pagdating sa laban na yan. LeBron versus Brooks. Yan, ito na. LeBron versus Dylan Brooks. Yan. Alam mo, masasabi ko dito, trash talk all day.
Hindi niya kaya
asaran
siguro.
All day. Expect
na
yan.
Si LeBron eh.
At ikalawa,
mentally strong na si LeBron eh. Hindi yan kakayanin ni Brooks.
At saka marumi maglaro si Brooks. Remember, doon nayari si Gary Payton II. Diba? Last season. Buti na lang nakabalik after isang buwan. Nanalo pa Golden State at championship. Pero yun nga, if you're talking about Dylan Brooks, ito lang tatanungin ko sa inyo. Magaling bang defender si Brooks? The answer is yes. Ako, yes. He was an underrated defender. Kaya nga hirap si Steph Curry. Guarding LeBron James, sige, bring it on. Pero ito lang kasi, ang labanan na lang ng 3-point shooting will be off the bench. Kasi, actually, si Desmond Bane, he can be a reliable shooter. Pero meron isang player na nagagalingan ako eh. Ang gusto ko ng matchup eh, Malik Beasley laban kay Luke Kennard. Si Malik Beasley kasi slasher shooter. Si Luke Kennard shooter. Lista mo na. One time he had 32 points and 10 3-pointers. A franchise record. Ito si Luke Kennard. Ito, kaya sabi ko nga, napakagandang matchup eh. Kaya itong Dylan Brooks, LeBron James, sasabihin ko sa inyo, trash talk all day.
That's a good thing. Parang ito si Dylan Brooks nga, kahit si Green nakikipagpalitan siya, di ba? Kay Draymond Green, which is mentally tough as well. So
mind games yan, pare.
Yeah. And that's the reason why I believe Memphis Grizzlies has a big chance here. In fact, ako nga pinifavor ko pa ba nga ang Grizzlies na manalo dito. It's not because I believe that the Grizzlies is actually better. And I will tell you this later kung bakit I'm leaning toward the Grizzlies. Again, this is the that moment in time where there are two teams or two athletes na pinipili ko yung isa. It's because dahil I want the Lakers to win, but I think the Grizzlies is gonna come up on top.
Tama.
Agree ka ba doon? Agree ka rin? Ang daming mga Lakers
actually kasi Actually kasi if you're talking about, it will depend. Hindi kay LeBron magdidepende ang serye. Hindi kay LeBron, hindi kay Ja Morant magdidepende ang serye.
Kanino?
It's actually the two big guys. Si Anthony Davis, saka yung Defensive Player of the Year candidate, si Triple J, Jaren Jackson
Jackson
Jr.
Jr. Okay.
Kasi
Yeah.
para sa akin, it's their defense. It's their dominance in the rebounding. It's their offense. Kumbaga, who will lead? Kasi remember, si Davis, ay hindi. Si Jaren Jackson Jr., he averaged 3 blocks. Partida, late pa siyang nakasali sa Memphis after he got injured in the first part of the season. Humabol siya and he won the blocks category at 3 blocks per game.
Yep.
Pero isipin mo, kada game, meron siyang block. 3, 4, 5, minsan 2, minsan 1. Talagang, he is a force under the paint. Remember, 6'11 si Jaren Jackson Jr. and he has a 7'5 wingspan. Same sila ni Anthony Davis na 6'10 with 7'5 wingspan. Pero yun nga siguro, yung silang dalawa talaga magiging considered na linchpins. Pero para akin kasi, it's all about being dirty. Yun lang yun eh. Sino ang mas maruming maglaro? Actually, we know na mas maruming maglaro ang Memphis. Pero kaya bang katapatan ng Lakers sa pagiging parumihan ng laro? Yun. Pisikalan.
Ako naman, sa akin, I still believe that the Lakers, because of the experience, maybe more skillful. Kasi may Anthony Davis, may LeBron James, and I believe LeBron James would continue to carry yung the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's my worry. Ang aking worry dito, the Memphis Grizzlies is a team. Parang feeling ko mas kilala nila yung sarili nila kaysa sa Los Angeles Lakers who just build the team on the latter part of the season.
Ito lang yung sasagutin ko.
Yung parang chemistry nila, I mean, I'm seeing it's good, pero
nandun yung chemistry, totoo yun. Pero
tapos,
ang problema
isa pa,
lang kasi,
gusto ko lang isabihin, I don't think the Lakers are durable for a 7. Yun yung isa kong worry. How durable will Anthony Davis be and LeBron James after a number of games?
Actually, kasi you're talking about the Grizzlies kasi, they are somewhat a complete team rather than the Lakers. Pero, syempre, ang Lakers, pag si LeBron James ang kalaban nyo, mag-ingat kayo. Kasi nandun pa rin yung larong LeBron James na nakilala natin. Tumatanda lang ang kalabaw, pero siya, grabe. Diba? Kaya you will expect fireworks for the Grizzlies and the Lakers, ha? Actually, ito prediction ko, ha? Memphis in 6. Why?
Memphis in 6.
Hindi tayo anti-Lakers ako. Hindi ako anti-Lakers, ha? Memphis kasi has a complete team. Pero paano manalalo ang Lakers? Simple lang ang sagot ko. Give it to LeBron James.
Yeah.
Siya bahala.
Again, sa tingin ko, kaya pang i-carry niya eh. Ang natatakot lang ako, because what you said, sa'yo na rin yung style ng Memphis Grizzlies, they're rough. You said they're dirty. And it's a simple mathematic. If I'm playing with the Lakers, and I already know who's gonna carry the Lakers, it's LeBron or Anthony Davis. Who else? Without LeBron James, sino yung magdadala sa Lakers? So, I already know what I think would happen. They're gonna play it rough against LeBron James, and therefore, pag yun nangyari,
syempre, sasaw-saw sa eksena si Shannon Sharp. Kung natandaan niyo yung first meeting na nagkaroon ng parang away ang Memphis Grizzlies kay Shannon Sharp, kaya sabi ko magiging interesting tong serye na to. Pero I will go for the Grizzlies in 6.
Okay. And actually, I'm gonna show you something here na nawala lang bigla. So these are the experts' opinion on their picks on the odds or the picks for the Grizzlies and the Lakers, and this is very surprising. Ito ha. Ito na. Ito, Lakers Grizzlies prediction. based on the DraftKings din, sa sports karamihan, halos 50-50, more people still Lakers. Is this a popularity contest, you think? Or they do truly believe that the Lakers are gonna win?
Kasi, syempre, sikat ang Lakers eh. Syempre, sikat ang Lakers. Nato si LeBron James, syempre. Pero isipin mo na lang, ang Grizzlies ba ready pa for a championship thing? Kasi, they are 3 years na sa playoffs. Ang problema kasi ng Grizzlies, ito sa totoo lang, masyado pang immature.
Let's not talk about championship. I'm sorry to say, I don't believe any of these teams are gonna be champions. We're talking about just the first round, and I don't believe any of this team will be champion. For the reasons that you mentioned. For me, sa akin, it's just the Lakers. If they find a way to be healthy, and LeBron James to keep it going, the same thing that has been doing all regular season. Kaya nga na-injury pa nga siya sa bandang huli, di siya nakalaro eh. So, let's not talk about championship between these two teams. It's too early to say. If pumasok na sila ng second round and then the next round, maybe we'll talk about about the championship.
Kasi
and that's already a surprise.
Sa Grizzlies kasi, are they ready na mag-champion sila? Kasi given na ang bata nila kasi. Dahil yun nga, natalo sila sa Utah noong 2021 and then nanalo sila against Minnesota na nagkakalat din dahil bata din yung Minnesota. Eto, Lakers, veterano. Golden State, veterano. And then the Lakers na, diba? So,
yeah.
It's a matter of are they ready? Are they ready to clinch the title, to get the title? So sa Lakers, well, kay LeBron James ang sagot.
None of them are ready.
Tingnan natin, hindi natin masasabi.
Well, siguro let me rephrase what I said. It's not them. It's the other competition. It's Golden State. It's Denver. Even if they're ready, there are other teams that are readier. You see what I'm saying? Kasi may nakaharang
Exactly.
Parang yung panahon ni Michael Jordan na naririnig ko lagi. I could have been a champion if not only for Michael Jordan. Parang ganun ang sa tingin ko eh. So, they might have the complete team, but if they face against the Warriors or the number 1 team, the Boston Celtics, the Denver Nuggets, then they might not be ready at all.
It all comes down kasi sa kanilang maturity na lang. Yun na yun. It all comes na lang to hanggang saan ba nila dadalhin. Diba?
Yeah, okay.
So, syempre, tapos na tayo sa 2 versus 7. O pag-usapan naman natin yung mga nangyari kanina, 9 versus 10. Well, yung first game, Chicago versus Toronto, actually, lamang ang Toronto ng 19. Pero, nag-comeback ang Chicago bandang dulo ng third quarter hanggang fourth. And actually, merong unsung hero ang Chicago Bulls. That's why they won the game. At viral siya actually, yung anak ni DeMar DeRozan. Bakit? Sa kada free throw ng Toronto Raptors, sigaw siya ng sigaw. Nung sumigaw siya, yung bola, yung release ng mga players ng Toronto, ayun, sumasablay. Lalo na kay Pascal Siakam. Isipin mo, he had the chance to tie the ball game. Pero he muffed 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. At effective yung sigaw ng anak ni DeMar DeRozan na si DR. So, kahit pa, siya naging lucky charm. And then, syempre, pumutok dyan si Zach LaVine who scored 39 points. And syempre, for DeMar DeRozan, nakakalungkot na kailangan niya talunin yung dati niyang team ever sa Toronto. Ayun. That's why the Bulls advanced to the next round. Yun nga lang, bad news, wala yung anak niya doon sa final game nila with Miami kasi syempre, 9 years old pa naman at pumapasok sa school. Syempre, we need to consider, di ba?
Yung mo, pang headline yung mga statement mo, pang marketing talaga yung anak eh. I mean, kinabahan lang din talaga yung mga players na yon. But I can hear the
Hindi ka ba?
the shouting.
Look at this. Look at this.
Narinig ko
18
yung
out of
highlights
36. 18 out of 36 from the free throw line. That's unacceptable.
That's 50%.
That's unacceptable.
Grabe yan.
Oo.
Sila ang tumalo sa sarili nila.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pero isipin mo, nagpatikta sila doon sa sigaw ng bata. May ano yun, may ano yun, may effect yun. Na minsan kasi sa sigaw, pwede kang, alam mo kahit sabihin mong 95% free throw shooter na, remember, iba rin kasi pag sumisigaw ang bata, sumisigaw ang ibang tao, tapos directly sa'yo. But,
sino ba
kung
yung
masa niya mo,
pinakapangit
kaya-kaya.
Sino bang pinakapangat ang free throw shooting dito sa mga to? Sa Raptors?
Kasi si Pascal Siakam, ang alam ko, he drained 5 out of 11 from the free throw line. Yun nga, isinablay niya yung 3 free throws. Actually, sinablay niya yung 2 sa 3 free throw. Yung isa, kumalog sa ring. Yung isa, totally short. Yung isa short. Yung isa kumalog, napunta yung rebound kay Vucevic. So I would say, and then, syempre, for Miami, nakaka-demoralize ng bata. For the history lang, isang beses pa lang lumusot ang number 8 seed na totoo doon sa second game. Doon sa second knockout game. Isang beses pa lang. That is the Washington Wizards noong 2021. Ang kadalasan na nanalo sa second knockout game ay yung mga 9th seed. Pero ngayon, this season, first time na nangyari that both 10 seeds won and advanced to the second knockout game. Siyempre, Chicago versus Miami. Kanino llamado? Sa season series, panalo Bulls sa Heat 3-0. 3-0. So, siyempre, at mas lalo pang lumakas ang Chicago Bulls dahil dinagdagan lang naman nila ang linta, si Patrick Beverley. Ito yung sasabihin ko, linta. Dalawa pa naman ang linta. Nandun si Alex Caruso. O, di ba? Dalawang linta sa depensa ng Bulls. At syempre, sabihin mo, Butler going up against Patrick Beverley, sabihin mo, may advantage si Butler. Pero remember, Patrick Beverley, pagdating sa katawan, kaya niya yan kaya niyang depensahan, kaya niyang i-frustrate itong si Jimmy Butler. Remember. Tapos si Alex Caruso. Yun also disappoint Jimmy Butler. Pero pag pumuntok ito si Butler, hindi masaya. Sampal sa'yo to, Dong. Naku po.
And then, kasi Patrick Beverley talaga, I mean, his contribution to the game, cannot be measured by just the stats. And I understand where everyone is coming from. Iba talaga yung may ilan lang mga players na kagaya niya na yung talagang yung impact niya sa laro, it's not just measured by the statistics. So Butler, and here's where I'm going at, no? Kakasabi mo nang laging nasisilat yung number 8 o yung natatalo. And then I have a feeling na laging nasisilat yung home team. Parang feeling ko lang ganun din yung mangyayari dito. And one of the things kaya ako sinasabi yan kasi just think about it like this. Yung Chicago galing sa panalo, yung Miami Heat galing sa talo. The momentum also plays a big role.
Exactly.
And, the momentum plays a big role. And yung mindset kasi ng teams din, na parang at the edge sila, natalo sila, they almost got it. Sometimes it's frustrating din sa team. So Chicago Bulls has a big chance to upset, feeling ko lang, lalo na parang pag wala si Butler sa Miami, parang ang daming wala pa si Adebayo.
Actually, si Bam Adebayo dapat gumawa dito because si Butler medyo minalas. Pero if you're talking about kung sino ang kailangan gumawa, it's Bam Adebayo. Kailangan dominahin niya yung loob over Nikola Vucevic and Andre Drummond. Kasi they need to fight for their survival. if they want to win, remember, division champions ang Miami. And if they will lose on Saturday, that would the first time that a division winner will not play in the playoffs. Ang sakit nun. Diba? Parang pinaghirapan mo maging division champion and yet sayang. Masasayangan lang. So siguro, if you ask me, Miami pero close game. Pero na kay Jimmy Butler at Bam Adebayo ang sagot.
Yeah. Well, si Butler lang siguro. Pag sinuwerte si Butler, pwede na. Pero, ibang klase din yung offensive firepower ng Chicago Bulls nung Zach LaVine at saka DeRozan eh. Who stopped them?
Yeah. Actually, kasi si DeRozan, saka si LaVine, they're both volume scorers. Pero if you're talking about efficiency, DeRozan has the advantage over LaVine. Kasi si DeRozan, he always use the mid-range shots. Kaya hirap na hirap yung kalaban sa kanya. Hindi siya shooter. Hindi legit shooter itong si DeMar DeRozan. Si Zach LaVine naman, he is a dunker. He is a slasher. Pero, ang galing niyang shooter ngayon. Kung tatanungin niyo ako, it will be a close fight. Pero, kay Kuya Pau, he will go for Chicago. Ako siguro, I will go for the Heat. Close game.
Yeah. Pwedeng ganun. I just basing it on historical data like what you said. Although I will say again, I want Miami Heat to win. But I think Chicago Bulls is gonna get it tomorrow.
So, syempre, pag-usapan natin, okay, syempre, bago muna natin puntahan yung syempre baka hindi na tayo mag-cover sa Sabado. Syempre pag-usapan natin yung 1 versus 8. So, sino lulusot? Okay, syempre Milwaukee, ang tagal nila ang tagal nila. So, kailangan nila magprepara. Kailangan nila hintayin kung sino kalaban. Kung Miami o Chicago. Well, for Milwaukee, Giannis is still Giannis. He's ready to to get rumble talaga. Pero syempre nandun si Brook Lopez, nandun si Drew Holiday. Kumbaga it's more of complete lineup eh. Pero iba talaga pag meron kang three-headed monster tapos meron ka pang Chris Middleton, 'di ba? So I will say for Milwaukee, if they will face Miami, may challenge. Kaya ng Heat. Pag Chicago, wala. Tatapusin yan ng Milwaukee. O sige, pag-usapan natin. Milwaukee, kuwari, nagtagumpay Chicago. Milwaukee versus Chicago.
Medyo actually bro, medyo advance yan, may masasayang yung natin. Kung okay lang, let's pick who's gonna win and then sa next na natin pag-usapan kung sino yung Kasi isang oras na tayo nag-uusap eh. Then next. Let's just pick.
Sige.
Pero sabihin ko sa'yo kasi medyo honestly, kaya medyo wala akong interest. Feeling ko kasi Milwaukee is just gonna take this. Parang kung ako yung Miami Heat at saka yung Chicago Bulls, I'm gonna win this one and I'm probably gonna lose to Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks ibang klase. So either way, feeling ko talaga walang mananalo sa Milwaukee Bucks eh. Dahil dito sa
siguro pipiliin ko is Miami. Sa Miami kasi
is the harder fight because of their experience, no?
Saka hindi, may ka-matchup kasi si Giannis in Bam Adebayo. May ka-matchup eh. Pero kasi iba na Milwaukee kaysa noon eh. Iba na yung Milwaukee. It's more of hindi na sila totally relied on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Talagang makikita mo yung laro ni na Drew Holiday and then syempre yung kababalik lang na si Chris Middleton. So it's more of and then you have Bobby Portis pa. Yung isang yun off the bench. Kaya sabi ko baka Milwaukee. Kung Milwaukee versus Miami, Milwaukee in 6. Pag Milwaukee versus Chicago, Milwaukee in 5.
Pinagbigyan mo pa ha. Okay. Nonetheless, Milwaukee pa rin. Ang hirap, it's hard to bet against the Greek Freak.
Oo. And then, syempre, let's talk about sa West. Siyempre, ito na. What an upset by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ang galing! Alam mo, give credit na lang kay General Manager Sam Presti. Ang galing eh. Sipin mo, in 5 years, they have 15 first-round picks. Tapos hindi pa naglalaro si Chet Holmgren. Pero they managed to sneak into the play-in and now they are on the verge of making to the playoffs since 2020. At ito lang ang lineup nila. Puro bata. They are the youngest team at 22.8 years old or 23 years old an average. I will say itong si Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, siya na yung pinaka-veterano nila. And he is only 23 years old. Pero halimaw, he averaged 31.4 points in the regular season, pang-5 sa pinakamagaling na scorer. Pero kanina, he provided 32 points, 25 in the second half. Talagang buhat team. And huwag natin kalimutan itong taong to. Josh Giddey, 31 points, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists. Ibang klaseng Australianong to. Pero ang nag-umpisa ng init ay si Lugensdort. 27 points, 20 in the first half. 4 3-pointers. I will say that itong Oklahoma City Thunder, walang katalo-talo to eh. Kahit matalo sila against Minnesota, okay lang. Kasi wala naman sila dapat patunayan pa eh. Parang, ano na lang eh, para they are still a rebuilding team. Kasi batang-bata eh. Pero, ibang klaseng puso ang pinakita ng Oklahoma City. Talagang gusto nila maka-experience ng playoff action. And I feel bad for the Pelicans kasi nakalamang sila sa fourth quarter pero pakapyaw lang. And I feel bad for Jonas Valanciunas kasi he had a big game. 16 points, 18 rebounds. Talagang tinoming na niya ang rebounding. The problem, na-injured ng huli. Na-injured yung ankle niya pero nakabalik pa siya. Pero because of his injury, nung nawala siya sa court, nawala ang laro ng Pelicans. And then I will say, my X factor for this game against Minnesota, nasan yun? Ito.
Sino?
Jalen Williams, yung number 6. Jalen.
Yung sentro.
Oo. Alam mo bakit? Jalen Williams for me. Jalen Williams for me is a typical player na sasabihin mong dominant. Pero ito yung gagawa siya ng mga moves. Parang ano eh, unsung hero. He is the unsung hero. Si Jalen Williams. Yung Vietnamese Jalen Williams. Kasi tinatapatan niya si Valanciunas kung anong kaya niyang gawin. Kanina, he had a sweeping hook shot. Tapos, yung key box out niya, key rebounds niya, grabe. I will say he will become the X factor going up against Minnesota na may twin towers in Karl Anthony Towns and the returning Rudy Gobert.
Yan. Actually,
kung ito ang Oklahoma City, nothing to lose, yung Minnesota naman, ito kailangan nilang manalo. Pero alam mo, ang dami nilang sigalot. Lalo na recently. Suntukin pa naman ni Gobert yung kanyang kakampi si Kyle Anderson. After nilang magsagutan, magmurahan. And then after that, na-injured si Naz Reid. Tapos, yun nga, walang ngayon, babalik si Gobert. Ang question na lang is, magbe-blend kaya sila after this incident? Magbe-blend kaya sila? Yan yung problema ko eh. Lalo na, sino magiging X-Factor ko? Si Mike Conley pa rin. If he will provide the scoring just like what he did against the Lakers, si Mike Conley kasi ang stabilizer eh. Pero ang problema
he's the veteran, syempre.
Oo, 35 years old na yan. 16-year veteran na yan eh. Pero ang problema ko lang kasi sa Minnesota, yung mismong line, yung Alam mo kasi, si Karl Anthony Towns kasi, the problem for him kasi, hindi siya magaling na post defender si Kat eh. Hindi talaga siya matigas eh. Sa totoo lang. Pero magaling, hindi kasi siya yung talagang binaback down. Hindi eh. He is more of a attacker, di ba? If you notice it, saan umaatake si Karl Anthony Towns? Sa labas. Sa labas siya magagaling. Hindi naman siya naglo-low post eh. Sa labas siya magagaling. He will attack the basket, mag-fake, tapos diretso. Or minsan yung 3 points niya, parang bobelga na press. Set shot. Kaya sabi
kasi
ko
iba yung style ni Kat eh. Hindi siya yung typical na, kaya siguro sinabing soft eh, hindi muscle play ang laro niya. He's skillful. Parang pwede mo sabihin yan kay Jokic. I mean, sino magsasabi na matigas si Jokic? Pero magaling. He has the skills. He can do a lot of things.
Actually, si Jokic kasi, if you will compare kasi kay Karl Anthony Towns, ito si Jokic, marunong gumamit ng lapad. Marunong. Talagang araro kung araro. Si Towns kasi, talagang it's more of, attacking the rim. Attacking the rim from the...
Iba yung style kasi.
Oo. Now, if you're talking about...
I've noticed that. Lagi siya sa labas. Laging nasa labas yung simula ng play nila. Nasa labas lagi si Towns.
Kaya nga yun kung iisipin mo sa Minnesota, tapos you have Rudy Gobert. Si Rudy Gobert, he is a great defensive player. Pero hindi yan ang nakikita ko sa 3-time defensive player of the year. Hindi na yan eh. Parang nanibago ako kay Rudy Gobert. Pero yun nga, ngayon babalik ulit siya. Ang question ko na lang is, tapos na ba ang sigalot nila with Kyle Anderson? Kasi, yun pa yung isang concern eh. Natalo na nga, na-demotivate na nga, tapos hindi mo masasabi kung okay na sila. Pagdating sa play-in, lalo na sa internal issues nila. Unlike sa OKC, na they play nothing to lose. Nothing to lose sila eh. Pero alam mo kung saan ako boboto dyan? Thunder. In a close fight.
Yeah, well, actually, I think we're both in agreement. I'm actually also picking the Thunders to upset the Timberwolves because of those things that you mentioned. Then, pero feeling ko, I'm excited and I'm more excited to see the OKC, the young, hungry guys. Parang same way sa mga young teams na kasama sa playoffs. Napansin ko lang, and we don't have any argument here. I think then mas gusto ko yung OKC na makapasok. But of course, kung magkasundo lang yung sila lahat, magkakaroon ng magandang chemistry in Timberwolves, okay sana. Pero the thing is, para sa akin bro, yung Timberwolves, underwhelming sila the regular season. I expected a little bit more nung pinagsama yung Gobert at saka Kat. But I expected na mas mataas pa yung nakuha nila. Pero hindi.
Because of injuries kasi, lalo na kay Kat. Remember, Kat missed 52 games this season. Kababalik lang.
Yeah,
so meaning lang doon, kumbaga para the chemistry is not yet there. Tapos syempre, if you will consider, pero alam mo, ang naging plus lang dito for Minnesota is this, si Anthony Edwards. Pero yun nga lang, on the important
malas niya na last game eh. Sobrang malas.
9 points, 3 out of 17 from the field. Sagwa. Pero meron siyang highlight.
Siya na yung pinapatira eh. Siya yung I mean, he's been trying. That's there's the positive thing I wanted to say about that game because I watched that game. He has been trying and he's not giving up and he is still given a play. Although siguro ginasadya rin ng Lakers na i-open si Anthony Edwards kasi siya yung hindi maganda yung laro. But, the attitude of Anthony Edwards is good. I mean, he still attacks. Hindi siya, pag binibigyan siya ng open, tinitira niya. Yun lang, hindi pumapasok.
And syempre, ang highlight lang ni Anthony Edwards, yung butata niya on Rui Hachimura. Ang nag-dunk attempt, binutata niya. Close range eh. Talagang ganda ng butata eh.
Kala ko mababali yung kamay niya eh.
Oo nga.
Nakagano na eh.
Ibang klase ibang klaseng defender si Anthony Edwards. All I think ito na lang. If sana maayos yung internal issues nila, at pag pumutok si Anthony Edwards, kaya ng Minnesota. Pero ako kasi gusto ko sa OKC, kasi ito yung team na sasabihin ko, wala kang talo doon. Okay lang matalo kasi wala naman dapat silang patunayan eh. Hindi naman dapat sila nandyan eh. Kumbaga parang, di ba, dapat Dallas ang pumasok. Eh, di sadya na nagkalat ang Dallas with Kyrie Irving. Eh, di ayun na. Eh, di pumasok na sa eksena yung Oklahoma City, sinugaban nila. And they upset New Orleans. And then after that, ayun na, they have a chance to upset Minnesota and open their first round series against Denver.
Oh,
Now,
well. So, everything is a game of luck.
Pag-usapan natin yung Denver Nuggets. Well, yung Denver, ito na. Third MVP kaya kay Jokic? Yun yung question eh. Third MVP na ba kay Nikola Jokic o aagawan na ni Joel Embiid? So, yun yung question dyan. And then, syempre, ang pinaka-main concern ko lang for Denver is simple. Depensa. Kasi sa regular season, medyo hindi maganda rin ang depensa nila, although they are one of the best offensive teams. Pero defensive-wise, hindi. Lalo na wala silang rim protector. Kasi DeAndre Jordan, hindi ko na siya consider as a rim protector kasi hindi ko nakikita yung larong DeAndre Jordan just like before.
Lipas na.
Nalipas na. Si Nikola Jokic, hindi naman siya defender off the rim. Hindi naman siya paint defender kasi ang baba ng talon ni Jokic. Saka medyo maiksi pa nga wingspan niya eh. Diba?
Skillful lang kasi si Jokic talaga eh. Iba yung paggamit niya eh.
Offensively. Yeah. Pero meron silang perimeter defenders like si KCP, si Bruce Brown. Iyon, okay yon. And then you have Michael Porter Jr. Ang siguro problema na lang, and then you have Jamal Murray, ang magiging problema na lang ng Denver is experience. Kasi naranasan nilang maging magaling noong 2020, noong bubble, because coming down 3-1 in 2 straight series, nanalo pa sila. Pero if you're talking about the whole complexion of the series, if you're talking about the whole complexion, medyo may problema ang Denver yan pagdating sa kaya ba nila mag-champion. Kasi hanggat nandyan pa ang Golden State, hanggat nandyan pa yung Golden State, may tunog yan. May ano pa yan.
I mean, the Denver Nuggets are a very good team, a very good regular season team. However, there seems to be something missing with them. Regardless, kahit nandiyan si Jokic, nandiyan yung MVP nila, parang ang hirap talaga pag playoffs na. Lalo na, dalawa na actually ang tinik na nakikita ko lagi sa playoffs. Of course, Golden State will always be there. Yung isa, yung mamaya pag-usapan natin, yung araw. Parang feeling ko Phoenix Suns pa isa pang tinik din
isa pa yun.
Sa finals. Kasi ito yung kulang ng Denver eh. Yung parang yung championship experience, if they could only get one player with that championship experience.
Kailangan nila depensa. Kasi pag wala silang depensa, wala. They will play fire with the other teams. Kung mas paswerte pa yung kabilang grupo, yari sila.
Yep. Okay.
Denver versus Oklahoma City. Teka lang. Denver versus Oklahoma City. Ako kasi Denver in 5. Kasi wala naman akong gustong patunayan sa OKC na pwede silang mag-upset eh. Pwede silang mag-upset sa Sibo.
Sige. I think Denver would win with any other team without kung lahat ng makakatapat nila ay bata. But pag ang nakakatapat na nila dyan ay may mga experience, dun sila magpa-falter feeling ko.
Actually, kung Minnesota makakalaban ng Denver, exciting yun. Actually, siguro kung tatanungin mo ako, Denver or Minnesota, Denver in 6. Kasi ang ganda ng game na yun.
Kasi may panapat sila kay Jokic. May matatangkad.
Yes. Cat or Gobert. Diba? Ang galing eh. Pero yun nga pwede. Pero Um, Denver, OKC, wala yun. 5. Pagdating sa Denver, Minnesota, 6. Okay.
Wala.
Kasi,
Denver din talaga yon. Denver din talaga. You know, and may sasabihin ka pa ba? Can we move on to our next topic? Gusto ko kasing pakita yung playoff picture eh. And I wanna say something about the playoff picture.
Sige
So,
po. The playoff picture.
Here's the current playoff picture. So, iniintay na lang yung the last spot of the playoffs. So, may mga nagtatanong, sir, sino ba yung mga pumasok? So far, I just wanna summarize this. So, Denver is still waiting for the winner of OKC and Timberwolves. Phoenix versus Los Angeles Clippers, Sacramento Golden State, Memphis Los Angeles, and of course Milwaukee is waiting for the Heat or kung sino man manalo doon. Cleveland, New York, Philadelphia, Brooklyn, Boston, Atlanta. Billy, here's one thing. I see a lot of young teams coming in the playoffs. Now we've always said playoffs are, that's where experience is the key. Kasi kahit gano'ng kagaling, pag may nakatapat kang experience, could this be the year na ang daming candidate ng young? Sino-sino dito yung pwede mo i-consider na young team talaga? Of course, Memphis. Of course, sino nga yung kanina sinabi na yung mga OKC, mga young team. Cleveland could also be considered kasi young leaders nila eh. Sacramento, young team, di ba?
Yes, actually, Sacramento kasi, their main veteran is Harrison Barnes. At siya ang may championship experience, 2015.
Yun, good yun. Pero yung leader nila, yung mga talagang main man nila, puro younglings.
Yes,
Boston,
exactly.
Boston is kinda like ganun na rin, pero parang mga bata pa rin ang datingan eh.
Yeah, kasi if you will, actually the discussion that I will talk about is this playoff picture. Kasi syempre mamimili tayo na pwedeng magpareha sa conference semifinals. Bakit? Syempre gusto nating makita kung ano yung match dito. Syempre balikan natin yung playoff picture. Okay, balikan natin yung playoff picture na ito. If you will notice, syempre Denver, OKC, Minnesota, you will face Phoenix, LA Clippers. Okay. Pag Denver, Phoenix, medyo mayayari Denver dahil kompletos Ricardo sa Phoenix. Pag Denver, LA Clippers, nandun pa rin yung stigma. Yung Clippers, kaya nila ang Denver, pero Denver coming from 3-1. Pag sinabing Minnesota versus Phoenix, may laban din yan. Kasi pero sa tingin ko, abot ng 5 games lang yan pag Phoenix, Minnesota. Pag OKC, Phoenix, tapos in 4. Pag Clippers, Thunder, ay laban yan. Clippers, Thunder, siguro abot ng 6 sa Clippers. Pag sinabing Clippers versus Minnesota, may tunog din yan. Baka umabot ng 7. If we're talking about the pairs. Actually kasi ang maganda dito sa first pair na to, it's more of reliables eh. Nandito yung mga reliables. For Denver, you have Jokic. Sa Phoenix, you have Devin Booker. You have KD. For LA, you have Kawhi Leonard. And then you have the possible return of Paul George. Kaya sabi ko, very exciting to. Pero ito yung sa kabilang bracket naman, dito naman tayo sa kabilang bracket, Milwaukee, Chicago, or kaya Milwaukee versus, what do we call this? Miami, it's more of So, Milwaukee yan. Kung makakarap nila, Cleveland, medyo interested ako doon kasi yung powers ng Cleveland going up against one of the best defensive teams in Milwaukee. Pag sinabing Milwaukee versus New York, offense, firepower. Siyempre, you have Julius Randle. Pag sinabing Chicago, Cleveland, labanan ng mga veterano. Pero veterans versus young ones. Pag sinabing Chicago versus New York, rekindle the rivalry. New York versus Chicago, di ba? Pag sinabing Miami versus Cleveland, mga ano to playoff experience versus inexperience. Tapos Miami, New York, rivalry din yan. Tapos, syempre, you have Sixers, Brooklyn, Boston, Atlanta. Ang pinaka-favor actually dito sa bracket na to, kung magharap sa second round, I'll go for Sixers, Celtics. Bakit? Yun ang talaga yung git-gitan eh.
Tingnan natin. So,
diba?
actually, 1.5 hours na rin tayo dito. I wanna ask you, and let's have all the picks. Sama natin yung mga tao, kung ano yung mga picks natin, who will advance to the second round. Let's leave yung itong number 1 kasi wala pa siyang kapart. 1 or 8. I wanna pick your mind and tell me the reason, ha? I want you to tell me why you're picking this team to advance to the second round. So let's start with this one. Phoenix, Los Angeles Clippers. Who do you think?
Phoenix. Kasi firepower. The firepower itself. And ang tatapos dyan ay si Kevin Durant.
Phoenix, I agree with you. No argument. I think Phoenix. It's just the addition of Kevin Durant makes Phoenix really. I mean, nung wala nga si Kevin Durant, lakas na ngayon pa kaya.
Pero isipin mo na lang, yung LA Clippers kasi, pag naglaro si Kawhi Leonard, tapos nagharap sila ni Kevin Durant, dito ako interesado. Kasi, sinong gagawa ng clutch play? Si Leonard ba? Si Durant? Pagtatapatan ba sila? Ganon. Sa LA Clippers kasi, ang barometer ko kasi dyan ay si Russell Westbrook. Kung magkakalat ba siya o siya ang magiging susi para talunin ng Phoenix.
The thing about Russell Westbrook is dulo-dulo yun ang masasabi ko It's either he makes up the hard play or he makes it hard for his teammate. Kasi nga dahil sa mga ganun. Pero ayun na, yung just the firepower and the playmaking of Chris Paul and then the Booker and Kevin Durant and of course yung sentro nila, Phoenix is gonna take this to the second round. Sacramento Golden State Warriors, di na yata kaya kailangan tanungin dito.
Ako siguro Golden State in 6 kasi syempre
sigurado na yan sa'yo sa tingin ko
Golden State in 6 kasi di dahil Warrior fan ako because unang-una hindi dahil sa inexperience ng Sacramento. It's because kasi Golden State has 27 straight series na nanalo sila ng 1 road game at least. Kasi dito, ang importante lang for Golden State, they only just need 1 win on the road and sweep the 3 games in the Bay Area in San Francisco. Tapos na ang storya. Tapos na boxing. Abante ka na sa next round.
Hindi pa naman ito natatali yung Golden State sa home court nila. Ang hirap talunin nito sa home court.
33-8 ang Golden State pagdating sa home court nila. Sacramento, they're one of the best road teams in the NBA. Pero syempre, dala rin kasi ng inexperience din. So I will give it to GSW. So, one road
agree
game.
Agree.
Road game for Golden State, kahit 11-30 sila, if they win on the road, kahit game 1 or game 2, advantage na yan ng GSW. Pero alam mo, ito lang sasabihin ko di ba binoto ko Memphis. So magkakaroon ng rematch between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Golden State Warriors. Pero, alam mo iisipin ko, pag nanalo Lakers dito, ito gusto ko magharap sa second round. Warriors, Lakers. Alam mo kung bakit? Mag-aaway na kami, mga fans. Yun na yun. Magpapayabangan kami mga fans.
Okay yan. Mas I mean honestly ito aminin ko na, I want the Lakers to win. It's not the Grizzlies that's my problem. That my issue here is hopefully the Lakers could sustain themselves because I think the NBA wants the Lakers to win. because the Lakers will give them more money, more viewership. So Lakers
Pero
should
isipin
win,
mo,
but
Lakers
it's gonna be
Warriors.
hard for Memphis. Pero yes, mas lalo nang sasabog pag Lakers versus Warriors. Sabog yan sa buong mundo. That would be probably one of the most watch series, talagang parehong sikat. I mean, if there are any popular teams dito, no, dito sa playoff series, it's the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers are the top two most popular team. Agree or disagree?
Agree ako. Kasi unang-una,
Diba?
syempre, you need to consider the fan base. Dahil,
Yeah, yun na
kailan
nga.
ba naging the Warriors, kailan ba naging winning team ang Golden State? 2015. Actually, it started in 2013 when they got their first playoff appearance. Pero doon pa lang sila nagpakilala. Pero, nag-revolutionize lang yan noong 2015 when they won the championship. At saka, isipin mo na lang, actually, kung bakit paborito kong Golden State, kasi from Shaq retired, ito yung nilalaro ko sa NBA 2K. Kasi
Madaya ka.
sa PC, sa NBA 2K sa PC, syempre, nilalaro ko run and gun eh. So, yun ang ginagawa ko sa Golden State. Pinara-run and gun ko sila. Actually, kahit nung bobot na, sabihin lang, sorry for the word BOBO days pa nila, yes, with Andres Biedringe, David Lee, Monte Ellis, and then syempre, nandun pa si Steph Curry na medyo injury prone nung time na yon. Pero if you're talking about Golden State, napalitan nila ng winning culture from the time na umapak si Mark Jackson in 2011, and then they have their first playoff series in 2013 after 6 years, and then they revolutionized si Steve Kerr. Ayan na, dumami na ang fanbase ng Golden State, lalo ng mga fans.
Nanalo kasi sila. That's the most important thing. Kung kahit sa
apat na championship lang naman sa loob ng 8 taon.
Yeah, well, kaya nga it's not because ang dami kasing team na may mga galing na players pero hindi sila ganun kasikat. You know, winning should be part of those extravagant play, kung gaano ka kagaling, kung gaano kadaming points mo. So Golden State Warriors is a winning team and they still have that exact core. Nandiyan pa yung Splash Brother. As long as the Splash Brother is there, talagang
and Draymond Green.
And Draymond Green, of course. Again, every team should have a Draymond Green, like kasama na yan. So Golden State Warriors Lakers is a dream for the NBA if it happens.
And
pero delikado.
So hindi, laking pustahan to if you're talking about the Lakers Warriors. Saka sabi ko nga sa'yo, pag Lakers Warriors, mag-aaway kami lahat. Magpapayabangan kami lahat. Baka after this, wala na akong kakausapin kung sino matalo sa amin. O kung sino wala. Joke lang
We'll
yun.
see.
Joke
Maganda
lang
yan, at least. Mas maganda yan para dumami-dami tayo dito at asarin natin yung mga Lakers. Actually, ako nga, gusto ko mas umabot pa yung Lakers sa finals para mag-Lakers Boston naman. That would be the biggest finals ever if it happens. Kawawa naman yung Golden State Warriors.
If you're talking about Lakers Celtics, yeah, I will agree on that. Pero syempre, isipin mo na lang, Warriors kasi may tulog to eh. Yung
alam
Golden
ko naman.
State, may tulog to eh. Kaya sabihin mong, yes, natatalo sila sa road games, pero remember, kaya sabihin mong maliliit sila, remember, kaya nilang makipagsabayan regarding their defense. Ang problema lang sa road game.
I mean, because their shooting balances it out, no? I mean, give or take 2 or 3. If hindi na sila dumepensa doon, makashoot sila ng 3 sa kabila, 2-3. Yun ang nagiging nangyayari sa Golden State Warriors. I mean, nothing against, pero pangarap lang yung Boston at saka Lakers. Pasensya ng mga Lakers, baka hindi talaga kaya sumaling pusa nga lang.
Pero alam mo, kung Warriors, alam mo kung siisipin ko nga, kung Warriors-Lakers mangyayari dyan, walang kwentang NBA Finals dahil ang NBA Finals ay nandun sa kanilang dalawa. Walang kwenta yon. Alam mo bakit? Silang dalawa na lang mismo yung Lakers at Warriors. Kung gaano nila dinala ang fanbase, ayun, doon sabi natin na lalo na yung Warriors, they're on a rise. Parang iisipin mo na lang na bahala kayo dyan. Kumbaga yung ibang mga teams, especially the Celtics, bahala kayo dyan. Bahala kayo dyan.
Sige, well, we still have our days para makipag-asaran, but sa bastang huli, magkakaalaman kung sino talagang mananalo. After all, winning is important. Let's move.
Pero ito, tanongin kita. Sige, let's be
Sige.
Okay lang naman maging honest eh. Okay lang naman.
Ay, dapat talaga maging honest tayo.
If Lakers will face the Warriors, question ko sa'yo, sino panalo at ilang games?
Warriors yan.
Warriors
ako. Warriors yan. Well, I like it to have at least 6 games or 7 games. I would love it to have 6 or 7 games because I wanted to see them. But I just don't think again, yung firepower, yung 3-point shooting at saka yung basta Warriors yan. Hindi kaya ni LeBron James yan mag-isa.
Ako siguro, if you will ask me, Warriors din ako, but in 7. Pero kasi sa game 7, ang expect ko dito, close game. Kasi remember, pinakamasakit na alaala ko yung game 7 ng 2016. Sobrang sakit yun kasi tinapon ko pa nga yung keychain nung nag-tres si Kyrie Irving o Steph Curry. Nung nag-tres siya, tinapon ko yung keychain sa saig sa sobrang dismay diba? Parang siyempre, dahil unang-una parang kung mangyari yon yung Lakers-Warriors na yon, ayaw kong isipin na matatalo ang Warriors sa 7 and decisive game. Although, di ba, nasubukan na nila once. Twice. Nanalo sila. Pero syempre, iba na yan eh. Ibang story na to eh. Kumbaga, kung tutusin. Tapos isipin mo, if you're talking about, yun nga eh. Kasi, ang tanong na lang dito eh, which team na kung saan magkakaroon ng bad trip fans? Kanina mababad? Kanina sila mababad? Kasi ganito, sa Game 7, for example, kung sino nanalo dyan, sila ang pinaka-bad trip kung araw hindi mo sila makakausap.
Okay. Well, kahit sino mong matalo, bad trip. Pero I assume, sabi ni Dave, abot ng Game 7 niya, gagawa ng NBA na umabot ng Game 7. Sayang din naman ang mga ticket sales.
Oo.
You know what I'm saying?
Mas magmamahal yan. Yeah, magmamahal yun. Exactly.
Alright. Bro, tayo? Ito, next, New York, Cleveland.
Lusot ako with Cleveland in 7. 7 ako. Kasi, firepower, offense versus defense. Offense for New York, defense for Cleveland. Cleveland is number 1 on the defensive rating at 107 points allowed. Kasi bakit? Meron kang Twin Towers in Jarrett Allen and then you have Evan Mobley. At tatapatan mo, you have Mitchell Robinson. Ang question ko na lang, can Mitchell Robinson match the Twin Towers? Pero Cavs in 7.
I have a feeling na New York ang makakapasok.
Yeah, New York in what? Ako Cavs in 7. Ikaw?
Well, let's just say ganoon na rin, 6 or 7. I think iba yung revival ng New York. I just have a feeling na ang ganda kasi ng ng New York ngayon, yung Julius Randle, yung Jalen Bronson, yung RJ Barrett, parang ang gaganda ng mga nilalaro nila. Parang sila yung New York, I don't know kung narinig mo na to ha. Kasi Madison Square Garden, ang tagal nang hindi nakakaroon ng magagandang team sa New York. Parang ayoko sabihin the rejects kasi Julius Randle wasn't really from New York. Jalen Bronson was also traded. Si RJ Barrett lang, pero parang they have proven themselves at yung I think it's hard to say New York the underdog, but they are the underdog, and I think iba yung motivation ng New York ngayon.
Actually, hindi sila underdog because in the season series, panalo New York 3-1 against Cleveland.
Wow.
Pero Pero if you're talking about that, match yan New York at Cleveland. Hindi ko nakikita underdog ang New York because parehas bata, parehas upstarting teams. Cleveland is in the new era right now na hindi na sila
Yes.
LeBron, hindi na sila nagre-rely on LeBron James because it is a new team now with Donovan Mitchell. So I will say Cleveland in 7.
Okay, so magkaiba tayo doon. Teka lang, summarize ko nga, parang na ano ako kung saan tayo agree at saka disagree para maalala natin. Agree tayo dito sa Phoenix, Golden State. Dito, Memphis tayo dito pero gusto natin Lakers eh. Lakers na lang ako dito para maiba. Ito, New York ako, Cleveland ka. Philadelphia versus Brooklyn.
Philadelphia in 4. Kasi
agree.
Philadelphia in 4. Kasi tanungin kita, sino magmamatch kay Joel Embiid? Sige nga.
Wala.
Kakainin niya ng buhay sina Nick Claxton saka si Daron Sharp. Huwag ka nang umasa. Nandun si James Harden, nandun si Tyrese Maxey, tapos si Shake Milton. Pero ang tanong ko na lang dyan, kaya ba ng 3-point shooting ng Brooklyn? Basta kailangan magandang shooting nila. Dahil pag hindi,
may hirapan ng Brooklyn dito.
Kakainin sila ng buhay ng Embiid.
Si Ben Simmons lang ang magpapanalo dyan.
Hindi, out for the shutdown na si Ben Simmons for the season na siya.
That's sarcastic, bro. Hindi mo na umasahan to si Ben Simmons. Just being sarcastic about Ben Simmons.
Pero alam mo,
seems to be initially kumbaga he was thought of going to be a real superstar, but he's a letdown.
Exactly.
He's a letdown. Philadelphia is gonna take this.
Philadelphia in 4.
Boston, Atlanta, kailangan pa ba natin pag-usapan to?
Boston in 4.
Boston, ako 5 or 6 man lang. Boston. Yan. So, yan ha. Saka na natin pag-usapan yung second round. Pero, mukhang agree naman tayo sa lahat ng bagay. Karamihan ng bagay.
But yung sa Denver, ano yun? Ulitin natin Denver against OKC, Denver in 5. Pag Denver versus Minnesota, laban yan.
Well, ako, the one will always advance whoever they face. It's as simple as that. I don't have to say kung ilan, hindi na ako magpipredict ng ganun, but I just think whoever, Denver or Milwaukee, will both advance in the second round.
Yun nga, sa Milwaukee.
Meron bang history, kasi mas may alam ka dito, na natalo ang number 1 ang number 8?
Meron! 1994, it started.
Tagal.
Actually,
pero,
it happened
very,
5
rare,
times.
No?
It happened
very
5 times. Okay, syempre, 1994. Denver versus Seattle. Denver with Dikembe Mutombo, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, or si Chris Jackson. Yung real name niya, si Babu Abdul Rauf, the first Steph Curry. I will say that yung Denver kasi, yung para sabihin nating delikadong team Ang kalaban nila Seattle with Sean Kemp, Gary Payton. Pero yun nga lang, tinagpas sila ng Denver in 5 games. Actually, 2-0 lamang Seattle. Pagdating sa Denver, na 0-2 sila. Pagbalik dun sa Seattle, yun nga, Kendall Gill made a layup to tie the ball game. Pero hirap na hirap ang Seattle sa Denver. Ayun, natalo sila. If you remember, ang pinaka-memorable dyan, yung kay Dikembe Mutombo. When he hugged the ball, he's on the floor when they won the series.
Okay.
Tapos then, what's the second one? 1999. New York Knicks. They became the first and only 8th seed to advance to the NBA Finals. Paano? Tinalo nila Miami sa first round, 3-2. Hindi ako sure kung sino nakalaban nila sa second round dahil yung conference finals, alam ko, nakalaban nila Indiana. Yan yung, ang highlight dyan, yung 4-point play ni Larry Grandmama Johnson. Na-foul pa siya. He made the free throw. Tapos lamang ng isa, panalo New York, and they advanced to the finals. Syempre, that was actually sa kaduluduluhan na career niya ni Patrick Ewing. But they lost to San Antonio in 5 games. O, di ba? They lost to San Antonio. Ano pa ba? Next, syempre, is 2007. Sino ba bida? Syempre, ang team ko, Golden State. Pero, yan yung we believe. Yan yung tinalo nila yung Dallas Mavericks 4-2. Bakit? Eh yung head coach kasi ng Dallas dati na si Don Nelson lumipat ng Golden State. Ang pumalit sa kanya ay si Avery Johnson. Na iba yung estilo ng opensa ng Dallas. Pero si Nelly, ang ginamit niya yung Nelly ball o yung run and gun. Ayun, hindi ganun nangyari. Walang sagot kay Baron Davis, wala silang sagot kay Stephen Jackson, even kay Jason Richardson. Kaya napaka-exciting ng Bay Area nun. Isipin mo, buong crowd, wala ni isang umupo. Buong crowd. Thank you. It's Atlanta pala nung second round, 1999. Now, ano ba yung next? 2011. Yan yung inupset ng Memphis Grizzlies na number 8 seed, ang San Antonio Spurs.
San Antonio. San Antonio.
O sinong bida doon? Siyempre, ang dahilan kung bakit naging successful ang Memphis, number 50, Zebo. Zach Randolph. Zebo. Zach Randolph.
Ano ba yun? Zebo at Mark Gasol na ba yun?
Oo. Yes.
Yung dalawa. Yung
Mark Gasol,
Tony Allen.
Tony Allen, Sam Young, Mike Conley, Rudy Gay. Yon yung batch na yun. Darrell Arthur.
Yan ang pinaka-paborito kong Memphis team.
Alam mo bakit? Noong 2011, walang sagot ang San Antonio laban kay Zach Randolph. Isipin mo si Randolph, binubuhat niya talaga. Kalaban niya sina Antonio McDyess, kalaban niya sina Tim Duncan. He is doing hook shots, lalo na yung left side. He's doing it very well.
Yung Zach Randolph, ang classic big man.
At hindi tumatalo na matas yun. He's classic using the old man game. He's using
the man. Hindi sa maskulado, pero yung power talaga, iba. Naalala ko lagi posting.
Sabi ko na lang extra rice.
Basic. Ayun. Alright.
Tapos diba, napalaban sila sa Memphis. Kaya sa Oklahoma City in 7. Nanalo pa Oklahoma City. Pero gandang game yun. Tapos,
that's when yan yung naging paborito kong team yung dati.
Ano yung huli? 2012. That was actually the Bulls were upset by the Sixers of Philadelphia. Yan yung na-injured si Derrick Rose na ACL nung game number 1. That was actually last 2 minutes ng game. Panalo na dapat ang Bulls, hindi pinaupo ni Tom Thibodeau si Derrick Rose. Nagkaroon siya ng tragedy na yun nga, na-injured siya.
Yun yung katapusan na.
Oo.
Doon yun no? Sino yung players ng Sixers noon?
Andre Iguodala, Thaddeus Young, yan yung batch na yun. Drew Holiday, actually, I think is there. Drew Holiday, I think is there. Kasi yung Sixers na yun, noong 2012, butik na lang ma-upset yung Boston sa conference semifinals. Butik na. Actually, yung final score ng Chicago-Philadelphia, 4-1. Panalo Sixers. So, 5 beses lang nangyari yung upset ng 8 seed sa 1 seed. Yung 2 versus 7, kung daw nakakamali, that was actually 3 times. Ang pinakahuli, San Antonio, 7 seed, tinalo number 2 seed, Dallas, 2010. So yun lang. Alam mo, if you're talking about, upset, if you're talking about upset sa playoffs, meron lang akong isa nakikita ko. Pag pumasok yung team na yun, okay ako doon. Minnesota on Denver. Pwede ako makikita
mong upset.
Oo. Yung Milwaukee, Miami, wala, tatagpasin lang yan Yun lang.
Okay. Okay. Alright. So, tama-tama. Almost 2 hours na tayo. Next meeting natin Tuesday, guys, ha. So, we'll probably gonna discuss kung ano po yung mga nangyari.
Siyempre, yun yung umpisa ng playoffs eh. Ito yung mga exciting parts.
Baka mga nakadalawang game na yun, ano?
Hindi. Actually, game 1, Sunday, yung ang schedule nun is
puro madaling araw, pare. Madaling araw.
Madaling araw.
1 a.m. Pakita na natin. Pakita ko na lang para di ka namang hula.
1 a.m. that will be the Nets versus the Sixers. 3:30 a.m. that will be the Hawks versus the Celtics. 6 a.m. that will be the Clippers versus the Suns. Mali.
Ayun na. Ito na nga eh. Para hindi ka namang ano eh.
Cavs Knicks pala. Cavs Knicks. Then, syempre, ang main event, 8:30 a.m. on ABC, Kings Warriors. Tapos sa linggo, main event, Grizzlies versus the Lakers. Tapos, ang next one will be, sadali.
Ito na nga, nakita ko sa screen, nakalagay na sa screen.
3 a.m., Grizzlies Lakers, 5:30 a.m., yung mananalo ng Chicago Miami versus Milwaukee. Third game will be Suns Clippers. Fourth game, yung mananalo ng OKC at Minnesota versus Denver. Tapos sa Tuesday,
puro ang mapapanood ko lagi nito, Warriors, kasi sila lang yung perang pinaka main event lagi.
Oo. Tuesday kasi will be dalawang games. That will be Sixers versus Nets. Second game will be Kings Warriors. Wednesday, it will be Celtics versus Hawks, Cleveland versus New York, and Suns versus Clippers.
Bakit
Suns Clippers
sabay pa nila, no?
Hindi, NBA TV
konti na lang NBA. Hindi, pero pinagsasabay-sabay pa rin nila. I mean, I understand that they have enough viewers for people to watch, but like the games are only 2 games or 4 games, 7 at saka 7:30, 10 at saka 7:30 a.m. Parang sinasabay-sabay pa rin nila.
Kasi yung last game 2, pakibaba, yung last game 2, it will be Lakers versus Grizzlies. Tapos yung isasabay nila yung nanalo ng Chicago Miami versus Milwaukee.
Puro 7 o'clock.
Tapos yung next game, ang huling game will be Denver versus the winner between the T-Wolves and the Thunder. So, I will say this will be very exciting kasi isipin mo 5 teams from the Pacific Division pasok. Ang pinakamababa doon is the Lakers, number 7. Tapos, actually, sunod-sunod yun eh. 4, 5, 6, 7. Sacramento, Phoenix, LA Clippers, Golden State, and sila. Ang saya.
Okay.
So, yun lang.
Alright, salamat ulit Billy sa yung insight at actually marami akong natutunan. Actually, sa playoffs lang medyo talagang bago ako sumabak talagang pinapanood ko lahat ng laro. Kaya nagla-live commentary na rin ako. So, expect I do a live commentary for the game para kasi it helps me talk
actually,
about the game
mas maganda
better.
nga sinabi mo live commentary. Pwede naman ikaw maging di ba, host, tapos ako yung yung
analyst. Ako yung caller, ikaw yung analyst. Hirap kasi, sabi ko nga, I need to find a way kung paano natin mapapanood ng
try mo sa Zoom. Try mo sa Zoom. Sa Zoom.
Kasi saan ka ba nanonood? Saan ka ba nanonood? Sa sikreto?
Ako sa topstreams.tv. Sa topstreams.tv ako. Pero yun
legal
nga, minsan
legal yan?
Legal naman. Actually, pwede mo gamitin yung League Pass eh. Sa League Pass, available naman.
Sa League Pass ako. League Pass ako naka-League Pass ako.
Hindi, share mo. I-share screen mo lang and then tapos yun na.
Dalawa-dalawang stream yun. Dalawa-dalawang stream yun. Try ko. Pero kasi dalawang stream, baka bumagal eh. Dalawa-dalawang stream. Ibig sabihin, nakastream pa ako sa Zoom, nakastream pa yung live stream, tapos nakastream pa ako sa Streamyard.
Try, sige, mo lang, baka may mga IT experts dyan. Kung sino yung mga IT experts, tulungan nyo kami na, yun nga, na i-live na hindi magkakaroon ng overlap laban na kay Kuya Pao. Regarding
tingnan gawa ko ng paraan ha. Ang pinaka-idea ko next, ang gusto kong i-live commentary next is sa Sunday.
At Sunday, ano yun? Kings Warriors?
Oo, yung pinaka-late kasi ayoko na masyado maaga eh. Nasaan na ba tayo? Sunday,
Kings Warriors ka?
8:30, 8:30. Kaso wala ako sa Manila eh. Naka-fiber optics kasi ako dito eh. Nasa Muntinlupa ako nito. Sige, eto kaso isang screen lang ako sa Muntinlupa eh. Laptop lang dala ko eh. Gawa ko ng paraan ha. Tingnan natin kung paano. Hindi ko yata.
Kung hindi kaya ng Sunday, pwede naman natin bawian sa Tuesday.
Hindi, baka ikaw mahirapan ka rin. Kasi ano ba yung internet mo? Malabo ka na nga ng konti eh. Kaya ba sa'yo na naka-zoom ka na? Naka-zoom ka na, tapos naka-Streamyard ka pa. Baka hindi kaya ng internet mo.
Hindi, ang gagawin ko dyan pare, Zoom talaga tayo. Zoom talaga tayo. Tapos, yung Zoom, yun yung i-share screen ko. Tapos, actually kaya. Kaya siya.
What do you mean? Hindi pwede. Hindi naman natin pwede pakita yung laro eh. So, mag-i-Streamyard lang talaga ako kasi wala naman akong connection sa Zoom para i-live stream sa both Facebook and YouTube eh. So, Streamyard should be the so separate pa yung Zoom doon just for us to share. Mahirap bro.
Well, let's see. Sige.
Nakikita ko may gumagawa ng ganyan eh. Dalawa silang mag-partner, ang dami nilang viewers eh. But they doing it in English eh kasi alam naman natin maraming yung lugar kasi meron silang fan base na kuwari Golden State sila, Lakers sila. So, tingnan natin. Tingnan muna natin.
Let's see. Okay, sige
last
po.
Last words.
Well, last words, siguro my message na lang to the 4 remaining teams. Good luck. Good luck na lang. And my message na rin for Minnesota is sana hindi pa kayo nawawala after the incident. Yun lang.
Okay. Salamat, Billy.
Thank you very much. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night, Billy. Alright, Billy, good night. Salamat sa inyo at salamat din sa lahat ng mga nag-stay pa dyan. We're gonna do more and more of this, pati yung siguro sa umaga pag medyo may mga laban or may mga balita na breaking news. I like to discuss basketball as well. Kasi hindi lang sa pag nagdi-discuss ako ng basketball, marami po mga nagko-comment na talagang marami silang alam marami silang na-advise. And plus, again, just like boxing, you're all welcome to come in here. Problema, may mga iba na sabi nila papasok sila, hindi daw. Pasok kayo, huwag kayong mahiya, kahit isang tanong lang. Bakit may baby ka na sa live mo pa? May patunayan si LeBron who's the GOAT. Separate calls. Okay, shoutout. Taga-san ba si Boss Billy? Baka may kapitbahay lang kayo ni Sir Pao. Hindi po kami magkapitbahay eh. Kung magkapitbahay kami, papuntay ko na lang siya dito, tabi kami, no? Nakaganito na lang yung nakaganyan. Sir Pao, magkasama si TVP 6 si Klimas. What do you mean? Sige guys, paalam na ako. Pahinga muna ako. I still have things to do. Actually, hindi pa ako nagdi-dinner. Late dinner ako. So, I'll see you again next time, Tuesday, Thursday. And then, yung boxing, syempre, hindi natin kakalimutan yan. And just wanted to remind each and everyone that on Sunday, April 16, after po ng potential live stream ko sa NBA, I'll be in Binyan, Laguna with Olubeti Boxing Gym amateur boxing event. So, salamat and Pao, napaka-professional ka talaga magsalita. Sir Pao, salamat. Marco, Charo, and I'll see you again. Shout out watching from United States of America. I love you all and I'll see you all and we're gonna continue to do this. And syempre, Powcast Sports, hindi lang pang boxing, pang basketball, minsan pang mixed martial arts. At syempre, never give up tayo dyan ha. Boom, boom, Pow. Salamat po and I'll see you again on my next live stream. Salamat.